Fashion advertisers. Are you curious about how Zara is currently doing their search marketing? In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the Spanish retail giant, what they're doing right, wrong, and how their competitors are currently crushing them. Alright, I'm going to be going over the brand breakdown for Zara now. So essentially the strategy overview will be the breakdown of Zara's page strategy using SEMrush, Google, and Facebook ad transparency tools to make my analysis and recommendations for this retail giant. Essentially, I just went over the overview. I'll be talking about the display and video aspects of the ads, advertising research, the product listing ads, the keywords they're targeting, and then my recommendations for them to improve and beat their competitors. Now into display and video. So as you can see here, this is Zara's Facebook ads that they're currently running, and they're missing a huge opportunity on search in YouTube because they're not running any video or display ads on that network, and they're only targeting a few keywords for their brand traffic, which I'll go over. So you can see these the messaging and the vertical style videos that are primarily meant for mobile and creating demand. And then you can see their competitors here as well. So they're actually targeting ads on Google, and they're very similar in the vertical style video, showing a lot of their target demographics. And they have over 300 ads here with different types they're running, with the most recent down. And then their other big competitor, which is Forever 21, who's actually running a lot of non-brand search campaigns as well as branded here. And they have more ads than both of those other brands, but they're only targeting search ads currently. So it's a different strategy. So now to dive deeper into the advertising research for Zara. So you can see their spend has decreased significantly, minus 92% in the past 2 years about. So they really decreased in this time frame where they were spending a lot more prior. So they're basically, it's harder for them to keep their branded search and their traffic, and they're missing out on a bunch of keywords where they're only having 21 now, and they're only spending 7K. And you can see the amount of keywords that they lost in that time frame has mostly been non-brand, with them maintaining a few branded keywords here. And that's just basically from budget loss on Google in search engine marketing. And then you can see their competitors are pushing more on their keywords. So you can see a lot overlapping for Amazon, and then Shein as well is the second biggest, with a bunch of other smaller competitors in terms of keywords and traffic. But Amazon has a lot of keywords overall. Next, for where they're sending the traffic, it's mostly sending it to the homepage because this is branded traffic that they are running. And I would really recommend that they do an optimized offer or bundle type of deal where they can send traffic, because people would get this organically through SEO. So you might as well have a more crafted offer for paid ad traffic who's showing that intent, clicking on branded traffic to get them to take a different type of action, or you get more ROI out of this audience than organic audiences. You can see the US site, regular domain, and then the Canada. All right, and then in terms of ad copy that Zara is running, it is all branded. So you can see it's talking about finding different types of products for men's, kids, different categories here, very transactional type of copy. Adjusting the intent, which is the brand, checking out new collection, big sales, etc. These are pretty generic for the brand, and we can definitely have them be more brand forward and just show more messaging and stand out a little bit more. These almost look like dynamic ads because they're very PC and not too standing out. They don't stand out too much. As you can see, some have spring fashion, and they're all targeting 1 or 2 keywords, which are branded. Next, on the product listing ads. So these are the shopping ads that basically show up when people have more e-commerce intent. And you can see the drop in keywords is 47% due to budget in the last year. And it's really dropping down compared to the previous period. And their ads relevancy is dropping too. As you can see, their competitors like Forever 21, H&M, Express are all competing with them too, with tons of common keywords here. Like the overlap of keywords is very high, with Madwell having the most keywords, but Forever 21 having the most similar keywords to Zara. So this is their biggest shopping competitor, which tends to be the most e-commerce intent. Then you can see the copy for the branded keywords. So Zara is showing this structure where it's brand, product type, color, gender is the most common format that they're following right now. And you can see the different keywords that are being triggered buy these different products based on demand and what's in the title, description, etc. But these are what they look like currently, and they're losing a lot of traffic on these. Next, into keyword research. So you can see Zara's only targeting like 17 keywords, which are mostly its brand and variations of different product categories within their brand. But then you can see Shein has like 46K, like almost like the Amazon of the space. Forever 21 only has 18, mostly targeting branded, and H&M has a good mix of branded and non-brand. So you can see like the big discrepancy between the competitors and Zara. Now into trends. So overall, Zara is an established player in the market. You can see from essentially, this is organic and paid traffic and referrals. So Zara just has that built retail presence, people just knowing to go there and Google them. So they're right here with like the ASOS, H&Ms, and I never heard of these guys, but Trendy OL. So they're established, but they're currently dropping, but they could get up into the market leader category if they actually start spending on ads. If they keep dropping from established players, they could fall back into niche players, or depending on how their growth is overall. So they really want to push past to be a market leader once again, by turning the ads back on pretty much. And then you can see the breakdown in terms of market share. Trendy OL has about 16%. H&M has 14, and then Zara and ASOS are like neck and neck. So the market's pretty fragmented overall. Okay, so my recommendation recap is to increase the budget to regain branded search terms and to shield from competitors, run more display and video, YouTube video creative similar to the competitors, and use existing Facebook creative to scale from there. Kind of like what all the competitors are doing, and this can easily regain Zara back into its market leader position on search marketing and continue to dominate overall.
If you found this video helpful and you'd like me to personally help you with your fashion advertising, book a free one-on-one consultation below.